It's Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. In today's video, I don't really know what I will be talking about. The first thing that comes to mind is humidity does something to my spirit. I don't know if you can tell, but I am very irritated. Did I have an inconvenient end of my workday? Oh, you betcha. Is it worth talking about? No, not really. But humidity most certainly played a part in it, as did sleep deprivation. The way that my schedule is built right now, I work my full-time job, I take a fat nap, basically considered a coma, just depending on what professional you speak to. And then I'm off to my little gig job. And then I do it all over again, a couple of days a week. I'm a little tired. I'm a little irritable. So when people aren't behaving in a very selfless, God Christ manner, God Christ, anyway, it just grinds my gears. Grinds my gears. I'm just being honest. My gears are grinded. Time to go to the mechanic. I know I just made a video yesterday about choosing to be disappointed rather than furious, but sometimes fury is just an automatic response. That's the only response. I surpassed disappointment. Surpassed it. Because how dare you? How bloody dare you? Is that contempt? Oh, yeah, it is. Having the thought of how could you, how dare you, is very full of contempt. But at the same time, if someone's confidence is clearly low, and then over time, let's give the span of 45 minutes, their confidence was slowly built up, and then you come in, and because of your selfish, arrogant, entitled ways, not only do you destroy any progress that was made in the last 45 minutes, you've actually made a dent and make things worse because of your choices. And what tickles me is that they could not care less about the impact that they had on the other person. They just care about the bottom line, their own pocket. And you know what? The lesson here is I thank God that I am nothing like that. I thank God that I am able to see it for what it is and think, wow, that's absolutely disgusting. I am able to look at that and have a heart of Christ and go, that is wrong. That is inappropriate. At the very least, it's unprofessional. And at the very core, you are just not a good person. And I don't want to be associated with you. I was so appalled, truly by the lack of respect for another human being. But the entitlement to want to be respected in return. That was wild. That was absolutely disgusting. But I digress. On the bright side, look what arrived in the mail today. Thanks to everyone employed by Jeff Bezos. Are we thanking Jeff Bezos directly? No. But everyone who makes the moving parts work, thank you for your services. Because now look, I don't know what I'm going to name this beautiful little thing. Is she only 38 inches versus like the standard 41? Yes, but we don't discriminate against size over here. Oh my God, I could have made a really solid joke about a lot of my exes. Anyway, here we are. But considering I don't know how long I will be indulging myself in this new hobby, new to y'all, pretty old school to me, just a refresher. I didn't want to make the extra investment. For right now, we will be focusing on finger skills because I did not do that at all while I was in high school. The only reason I even picked up the guitar was so that I can impress my boyfriend at the time and be more like Katy Perry. Both endeavors failed miserably. However, I did learn 4 chords. I then thought to myself, oh, I'm going to take a proper guitar class taught by Mr. Miller at the high school when I was a junior. Bad call. I didn't learn much of anything except how to undo a bunch of bad habits that I had picked up. One of which is how sloppy my transitions are from one chord to the other. I'm not going to subject your ears to that out of pure and utter respect. And also, I think this thing is out of tune again. I did just drop it and then it did something to the knobs. Is that how my first guitar broke? Yes. Have I only owned this guitar for about 30 minutes? Yes. This is why we bought the 38 inch and not the 41 inch. Okay. Thank you. But also, where did all of you people come from yesterday? Who are you people? I had 69 views, none of which came from me, on my video from yesterday. And it wasn't even a hee hee ha ha kind of video. It was just like a straight to the point, speak from my heart type of video. Where did you people come from? Imagine being in a room and then there were 69 complete strangers just in there to listen to you. If I think about it, it's really like 60 and like 9 people in my personal life that I'm unfortunately too intimate with. Just keeping tabs, I'm sure. But still, 60. Where did you guys come from? I'm grateful. But who are you? Leave your name in the chat. A couple years ago, you know what else though? I had a really weird dream. It's really a nightmare if you think about it, where I was in a hospital bed and I had woken up and I was surrounded by all of my love interests up until that point. Mortifying. Mortifying. And everyone was seemingly getting along well. I wonder if that's a sign that I should put together like a group chat and just be like, fend for yourselves, you know? Some of them would walk away friends. One of them would try, I'm positive, to be in a relationship with the others. Two of them. What does that say about me? One confirmed and one might as well. What does that, I need to stop talking about this. Anything else I want to chitty chitty bang bang about? Look at, oh my god, I almost dropped it again. Look at this angel from above. Everybody say hello to Habibi. He is a baby and I love him. I did want to name him Barack Obama because he is so intelligent, distinguished, and a future president. But my mom was not having it, which is very unfortunate. So his placeholder name for now is Habibi. And I'm trying to convince my mom into letting him be my dog. I don't think I'm going to win that one. But isn't he just so beautiful, so perfect? I love him. I love him. And he didn't get scared when I started playing the guitar. So, #1 fan over here. Thank you, my little Habibi boy. Any other updates? Oh my god, you know what made me laugh unnecessarily hard today? I was on the Twitter and there was this like Minion American Idol competition going on, and I don't remember what the song was, but it was a typical R&B song sang in the style of the Minions, and the girl in the back had her hand on her chest like we were doing the Pledge of Allegiance. I just got goosebumps thinking about that clip. What an icon that woman. What an icon that woman. And I will start doing that moving forward because that was so funny to me. What else? Any other updates for the people? Habibi, would you like to share anything with the class? Right. We just have more adulting duties at some point this evening. And then we get to basically do it all over again tomorrow. And then tomorrow, we're watching the Jackass movie. Period. I'm really excited about that. Man, I really wish I had more insightful hee hee ha ha's to share with you guys. But no, but really I just have like little tiny minuscule stupid updates. Racking my brain. And yeah, I learned nothing today. So if anything, I just hope that you enjoy the fact that this video is under 10 minutes for once. Proud of us. Wow, I don't want to leave you guys, but I literally have nothing else to say and I desperately need to take a nap. So, if you like this video at all, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all the very good jazz. I'll see you later. Goodbye.